I apologize for the noise. In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this channel is not to be viewed by children under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're wondering why I'm streaming this again, the last time I tried streaming it this morning, it only got 15 minutes in, so I'm redoing this. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong. Last we left off, we started up on Gaichu's loyalty mission, made our way to the Renraku's warehouse, found out that his friend Tanjiro actually was the one who had the mission, and now we're about to set a trap. Let's get to it. Isabel, can you jack in? So yeah, I had to redo this episode again because it only got 15 minutes the last time I tried this, so I'm trying again. Oh, crap. Made it. Now we're gonna make our way over there. Actually, wait, what's in here? By the way, completing Gaichu's loyalty mission, deliver barrels to basement. Barrels? I don't remember this. Oh, crap. Yeah, I had to figure this was gonna happen. $40 out of 80, we're halfway there. Crap. Now we're gonna really be careful. If you're a decker, it's definitely wise to be the replacement for Isabel half the time because she's not all that good when it comes to hacking stuff. I know, ironic, isn't it? But at the same time, she's also literally, like, not all that great when it comes to hacking. Crap! Oh no. Let's pop in an assassin. Let's see. Assassinate. And this is honestly what happens when you mess up. Let's focus on taking these guys out first because we're gonna need it. Let's focus on taking out the gate. Didn't expect to go this bad. Earlier I was able to actually bypass all this. No surprise that didn't work. So yeah, I've actually been I mean, I really haven't been doing much. I've just been catching up on anime, like solo leveling. And stuff like solo leveling, Blue Exorcist, that sort of thing. Now we gotta get the hell out of here. What the? Oh, right. We gotta take out this guy. Now we can get out of here. So yeah, I had to reboot the Wi-Fi earlier. Well, a few minutes ago actually. Okay, now that we can take care of everything, let's go and have a little look-see around. Should be some stuff here. But yeah, not really a whole lot's been happening this week. I have been getting back into Assassin's Creed again. Event. This wall looks large enough to accommodate a standard security drone. Send the drone to the vent. There is a reason for this. No. Yes. But yeah, basically it's mostly just been a dead week. Other than, you know, just chatting, doing my own thing, relaxing. And now let's get this door open. Once we get this door open, don't worry. There we go. Besides, this is kind of good for Isabella. We kind of need to boost up her health again anyway. We'll take this. We'll send this to Stash. That'll be good for Gobbet later. Down to elevator control. Let's see what's in here. I didn't know about that little barrel thing anyway. Ooh, karma. Toxic barrels. I think this is another way if we want to basically lure someone else down in here. Or just free stuff. I don't know. Quarantine terminal. If we bait the quarantine room, one of the team members will move through it to flank us. Since Tanjiro's program gives us access to their comm channels, we can choose who to draw in. The other three will enter through the front door. I can bait the quarantine room to draw in one of the samurai. They will split up, but they won't deviate from standard protocol very much. The remaining three will remain together. We have three choices. We could bring in Sasaki and eliminate her medical support. We could draw in Takagawa to cut down on the long-range sniper fire. Or we could draw in whoever the heavy gunner replacement is. We can only draw in one, however. Why not the leader, the captain? No. I need to face Ishida myself. This is a reckoning that has been years in coming. Gaichu wears a dismissive hand. Besides, the commander will never separate from the majority of the squad unless there's no other choice. Let's bait the heavy, take him out before he can do any damage. Definitely take out the heavy. We can take out the sniper and the mage anyway. The terminal glows blankly, awaiting your command to unsuppress the alarm system and tap into the Red Samurai communications channel. Set up the trap. Alright, Gaichu, your friends are inbound. Gaichu licks his lips in anticipation. Now they will learn what it is to face me in true combat. No more running, no more hiding. Tonight, we end this for good. Alright. Oh, this was what the autosave was. Now I remember. Is you're gonna be with me. Oh. Okay. Gaichu, you're gonna be up front. And Raptor, I'm gonna have you and Crochet over here on the side. We need to draw Takagawa away from us anyway. So yeah, honestly, today's mostly just been a decent day. Aside from that issue with like the video, like I had the ability of having 3 episodes, but there's some unknown, well, not 3, I mean I had a 15-minute episode, but for some reason it only got the 15 minutes, it didn't include everything. So I'm literally redoing all this again. Okay, actually, let's move myself up a little bit further and pop in an Overwatch here. Can you get from over here as well? Yeah, we'll go over here and pop an Overwatch. Gaichu, we'll have you over here. I don't know how Overwatch will work for him. And Raptor, let's pop you. I'd say pop in Crochet, but we'll pop you here. And for when he ever shows up. Here they come. And that takes care of the heavy. Alright, now we got this. Can we actually hit them here? Well, we can try, actually. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, that was beautiful. You know what? We're gonna pop an Overwatch. Gaichu? You're on. We really should have leveled up his melee now that I think about it. There we go. Raptor. There's Takagawa. Okay, I'm not surprised it didn't work. Let's move you up just a little bit more, Crochet. Missed. Well, at the very least, that poison and that bleeding is going to be devastating to him. We took out Sasaki in like a second. That's amazing. Alright. See if you can back up Raptor. So yeah, honestly, not really a whole lot going on with me on my end. I mean, I saw Newsies and Moon Girl last night. That was fun. And now Raptor, if you please, kill him. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's end the turn. Oh! Dang, that was fast. I forgot he was bleeding. Alright. There he is. Ishida. Why does he look like George Takei with a ponytail? Hang on a minute. Ishida lies on the cold tile, gasping for breath. His armor is rent and tattered, but his eyes still burn with rage. He spits at Gaichu as you approach. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try my best George Takei impression. Gaichu, honorless cur. I regret the day I ever began teaching you. You're truly deprived to kill your own brothers, rather than submit to what is right. Gaichu, yes, that is my name, as everything of my old life has been taken from me. Gaichu lifts the tip of his sword, placing it squarely on Ishida's chest. What is honor if it is built on a lie? What is duty if the dogma behind it is corrupt? Narrowing his eyes, the Red Samurai presses his chest upward into the blade so that it begins to gouge his armor. What do you know of it, vermin? Every Red Samurai who has become subhuman has taken their life. Everyone but you. You are a disgrace to the Order, and a disgrace to your people. Big words coming from a fascist. Gaichu bares his teeth in a wicked grin. For years, you were taught that to be pure was to be powerful. That metahumans, the infected and the deformed, were to be scorned for their weakness. Yet here I stand, and there you lie, broken. You think a victory over Sasaki, Takagawa, and me makes you superior? Ha! Ishida's mouth twists into a cruel, sorrowful smile. You'll spend the rest of your useless days cowering in the darkness, eating the flesh of your betters. You're no better than an animal, skilled though you may be. Snarling in fury, Gaichu hurls his katana to the floor. He reaches out to grab Ishida by his collar, yanking him up so that their faces are only an inch apart. You said the Red Samurai were the best, the strongest, the most capable. Those who were non-human were unworthy of consideration. You told me that I would be better for having joined you. But it's a lie. I was infected and I became better than I was. Your own blindness allowed me to escape, blind to my skill and blind to the power of the impure. Gaichu lifts one hand, claws glittering in the pale warehouse light. His fingers splay out like an array of knives. I was not superior because I was Red Samurai. I was Red Samurai because I was superior. I chose my own fate. I make my own destiny. The ghoul draws his hand back, jagged shark's teeth bared as he presses them into Ishida's ear. I will show you the strength of my disease, Ishida. I will make you like me, and you will be cast out, just as I was. I survived and remain intelligent because I have the will to do so. Can you say as much? I don't know about this. Ishida's head falls back as he laughs, but the laughter turns to bloody coughing. You think I'll let you infect me, monster? I'll do what you were too weak to do. I'll take my own life like the 47 Ronin of old. Such a foolish boy. Foolish? You underestimate me, old man. Gaichu drops Ishida, his head bouncing off the tiled floor with a sharp crack. After I cripple your arms, you will have no means to kill yourself. The disease will burn through you like a fire, consuming every inch of your humanity. At this, Ishida stiffens, his eyes grow cold with resolution. Then we shall see, Gaichu. If you are wrong, I shall meet you again in my next life and try to teach you to do better. Hold on, Gaichu, this isn't right. Gaichu whirls to face you, snarling. What do you know about Sengshan? Do you know what it is to be hunted at every turn, treated like an animal and despised by all who see you? I could have stayed with the unit. I could have been the best of them. Listen to yourself, you're out of control. I am nothing like... Gaichu stops as Ishida begins laughing. Slowly the ghoul lowers his clawed hand and takes a deep, heavy breath. This is beyond revenge, isn't it? Kill him cleanly. Show him that you're still a man. Am I, though? Am I really a man? I have gained my newfound strengths by embracing my nature. Why shouldn't I be any different? Why not show him exactly who and what I am? Because down that path lies the life of a feral ghoul, not a Ronin. Considering this for a long, quiet moment, Gaichu nods. He bends and picks up his sword. These are more incisive words than I expected to hear. Thank you. I'm unsure if I deserve counsel as wise as yours, but I will take it. Gaichu turns back to Ishida and bows shallowly, but not insultingly so. I regret our friendship ended like this, Ishida. You taught me well, and you ran a fine unit. Perhaps in the next life we could be comrades once more. Until then, goodbye. With that, Gaichu's sword flashes out, an arc of shining moonlight. As it passes Ishida's throat, a red fountain splashes into the still night air. Ishida grits his teeth, slumping slowly to the floor. In the following second, the light dims from his eyes and he expires without sound. Gaichu regards his corpse for several heartbeats. Then his sword flashes back into its saya. We are done here, Sengshan. I am free. Let us go home. Yeah, let's go back to Heioi. 25 minutes. I think we can at least talk with Gaichu now after this. I really do hope that the video processes well because, I don't know, we've been having some internet issues lately. Like when I'm trying watching Blue Exorcist or Solo Leveling, it would go on for a bit, but then it would not work. It would, like, be buffered. The sun's rays paint Hong Kong's mountains in a palette of orange and gold as they speed by outside the train. With a final flash, the sun dips below the horizon, foretelling the inevitable descent into night. Gaichu is silent as he walks back to the MTR station. He stares out the window, seeing nothing but the shadows of astral space, lost in thought. With Ishida's death, the ties between Gaichu and the Red Samurai have finally, decisively been severed. Time to go home and talk to the big guy. Oh, we also gotta turn on that drone too. So yeah, this is like my second attempt at trying to stream it today. I don't know what happened the first time. Like, it got to like 15 minutes in, but it didn't process the rest. Oh, we also have like 11... Oh, we have like 11 karma now from this. Also, completing Gaichu's story mission actually unlocks the achievement 7 times of Rodin. Unfortunately, we unlocked it in the first type, so we didn't actually get most of it. We didn't actually, you're not going to be able to see it again. Post pay data, the Renraku product launch schedule, let's try that. Job directory. Let's sell the experimental Renraku drone. You send a quick email to Kylie Chang informing her of the drone you've recovered from Renraku. A few moments later, a message pops onto the screen. Oh, 1,500 yen. Brave of you to do side work without telling me. Or stupid. Take your pick. Luckily, Auntie Chang knows plenty of buyers for your new toy. I'll send a finder's fee over to you right away. Nice. And there's nothing in the job directory or anything, so let's go ahead and talk. Let's just go ahead and talk to Gaichu. So yeah, that's why we needed that drone. We actually were gonna do it anyway to get some new yen. The dim cabin's air is thick with the pungent sea of incense. As a small, rudely constructed altar sits near Gaichu's box of mementos. It consists of a wooden box, a few trinkets, and a bowl of burning incense. Gaichu himself is polishing his sword again. He runs his claw along the length of the blade, feeling and listening for nicks and dents. Good evening, Sangshan. A fine evening, isn't it? He puts the sword aside and smiles in your general direction. What can I do for you? I sort of assumed you'd want to talk about what happened with your team. Of course, I have thoughts about it, but why would I burden you or anyone else with them? If you would like to talk about it, then we may, by all means. I'm a private person by nature, however. This is why I did not seek you out to speak of it. Of course I want to talk about it. You okay? A curious question. Am I alright? I, the one who survived, who has now shed his old life entirely, who will no longer need to worry about assassins on his heels? Yes. I am more than alright, and I am free. Allow me to thank you again for interceding on Ishida's behalf. Gaichu bows very low, holding it for an almost uncomfortable amount of time. I had blinded myself to the possibility of ending his life without attempting to avenge my suffering upon him. I could not let him live, but I could forgive him for his blindness and arrogance. The ability to forgive is one of the hallmarks of humanity. Without that, I fear I would have embraced my inhuman nature a little too much. You guided me away from that darkness, and that is a debt I cannot easily repay. Why couldn't you have let him live? Men like Ishido are the reason that Japan refuses to accept that the awakening was a natural affair, and it ships metahumans to Yomi Island. I was taught that people like Duncan, Goblin, and Isabella are subhuman. I have seen what they can accomplish, and I am impressed. But to condemn him to a tormented existence as a crippled, mindless beast? How would I have been any better than he if I had done so? Your influence guided me away from that, and becoming the monster he suspected I was. Has killing your own unit changed your outlook on life? Yes. Yes, I think it has. I had thought that embracing my nature as a ghoul would be enough to allow me to survive, become the thing you have been cursed with, so to speak. But I do not think that is true anymore. Instinct has to be tempered with forethought and logic, or the hunger and rage could overwhelm me. I must be careful not to let emotion rule over my self-control. But this shows the synergy of how a strong soul can survive this disease, if they can take care and be mindful. Perhaps I can show others that they are not all mindless beasts. I think those ghouls down in the Cruise Bazaar sewers would learn a thing or two from you, if they're still around. Regardless, Ishida's sword is now mine. It is a newer blade than my own, and it appears to be made of the same manner of enhanced Daikote process, along with the tungsten carbide edge. He lifts the katana, running one claw down the back of the blade. I have noticed a marked improvement in my speed when using it, particularly with follow-through moves. Should an enemy fall to this sword, I will be able to reposition much more rapidly. Do you regret having to kill your own unit? Gaichu cocks his head as he ponders this. After a long moment, he shakes his head. No, I do not believe I do. We were locked in a dance that could only end with my death or theirs. We chose that path, consciously or not, and I am unwilling to die so that they could live. I value my life, even changed as it is. Their insistence on following the strictures of their duty ensured this end, just as surely as my refusal to die did. I regret only that circumstance and training led us to this point. They were still family to me, even at the end. If your family turned on you and tried to kill you, you would still defend yourself. Fair. What will you do now? Gaichu recoils, expression one of rank incredulity. Surely you are joking with me. I will stay here and aid you in your endeavors. I have no other life to turn to, nor anyone else to call a friend. As you have aided me, so too will I aid you. This life in the shadows is the most free and open I have ever felt. I have no desire to go or do anything else. Perhaps later I will, but not anytime soon. Have a good night, Gaichu. And the same to you, my friend. And by now, that right now would have popped the 7 times a Ronin achievement for completing Gaichu's story. Sadly, that did not happen. I hate this whenever I stream. It always happens just like I stream, it doesn't process, it only processes like a bit or like half of the video. Same thing that happened with Dragonfall, and I don't know, just sometimes I have to reboot the Wi-Fi sometimes, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time on Let's Play Shadowrun Hong Kong, we're gonna go ahead and handle the... We're gonna go to the Shangri-La, and then take care of Rooster Low. If you like what you all saw, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay notified, and I'll see all of you next time. Laters.